I've got to agree with Barack here. Hawaii is amazing. But if we're talking green vacations, I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Maybe even brew a pint of Guinness, or two.
That's a great choice. Joe, Ireland is beautiful. But have you ever been to Italy? The food, why, the art, it's magnificent. I've been to Italy, and let me tell you, it's overrated. I prefer to go to my own properties, like Mar-a-Lago. It's the best vacation destination and the greatest resort there is.
Sure, Donnie. We all know we love to spend time at our own properties. But I think we can all agree that the best vacation destination is Canada. I'm just kidding, guys. You know I had to throw in a little joke. But seriously, my dream vacation would be to take a road trip across the United States with the two of you. Imagine the fun we would have. Hey there, folks. It's great to be here. So, I was thinking we could chat about our favorite travel experiences and destinations. Barak, kick us off.
Well, Joe, I have to say, my favorite destination has to be Hawaii. Not only is it my birthplace, but it's also a beautiful place to relax and unwind. What about you, Donald?
Well, Baruch, let me tell you, my favorite travel experience has to be the time I visited Russia. Putin and I really hit it off, and he showed me the best spot I've ever tasted. I have to say, the hotels are amazing too. Much better than anything we have here in America.
Oh, come on, Donald. You can't tell me that Russia is better than America. I mean, have you been to the Grand Canyon?
Oh, please, Joe, the Grand Canyon is overrated. It's just a big hole in the ground. Believe me, nobody wants to go there.
Well, I have to say, Donald, I disagree with you there. The Grand Canyon is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. And let's not forget about Joe Biden's favorite vacation spot, Delaware. Laughs.
Alright now, don't knock Delaware. It's mighty. And Barra, let's not forget about our time together in Martha's Vineyard. That was a blast.
Rolling his eyes, Martha's Vineyard. Sounds great if you want to hang out with a bunch of elitist Democrats.
Laughing, Donald. Always with the insults. But seriously, Joe, Martha's Vineyard was amazing. I can't wait to go back.
Hey guys, so what's the plan for the upcoming playoffs?
Well, Joe, as a basketball fan, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Lakers take home another championship.
Oh, please, Baruch. You know nothing about winning championships. If you were on the court, you'd probably just spend your time apologizing for all the missed shots.
Laughing, well, at least I didn't run my team into bankruptcy like someone at this table.
Hey, that was just good business. And unlike you, I don't need to rely on sports to distract from my lack of qualifications. Interrupting, alright, let's not get it too heated here. Can we all agree that the Super Bowl is going to be the highlight of the season? Definitely. And who knows, maybe one of you will be lucky enough to get a ticket. Assuming you can afford it. Smirking, please. I'll have a front row seat watching from the comfort of my own private jet. So guys, what's your favorite most battle in a video game? I don't have time for video games, Joe. I've been too busy making America great again. Oh, come on, Don. You can't tell me you've never picked up a pit roller before. Of course I have. But I prefer to do something that actually requires skill, like running a country. Hey, let's stay on topic here. Mine has to be Bowser in Super Mario Bros. I mean, who doesn't love throwing fireballs at that guy? That's a good one, Joe. I'm more of a Legend of Zelda guy myself. I have to say Ganon. Ganon? You mean that big pig thing? Come on, Obama. You're supposed to be the leader. You can't seriously think that's impressive. Says the guy who spends his days needing insults at people. Oh, speaking of insults, remember when Trump got told by Rosie O'Donnell on Twitter?
I remember when I visited Osham, you didn't get staring at me like I owed him money.
Well, at least you didn't have to deal with his poppy, like I did. That thing was vicious. I've been to Russia too, and let me tell you, they treated me like a king. They even gave me a Make Russia Great Again at .
That's probably because they were laughing at you behind your back, Donald .
I remember when I went to Kenya and everyone was excited to see me, except for the mosquitoes. Those things are relentless.
I've been to Kenya. Beautiful country, but the people there just love me. I guess they can see I'm a winner.
You think they love you? Have you been to Mexico lately, Donald ?
Yeah, I've been to Mexico too. The food is amazing, but the real heat comes from the tequila shots.
I don't drink. I'm a winner, remember? I don't need any Russia's .
Hey guys, let's talk about sports. Who's your favorite team or player?
Well, Joe, I'm a big fan of winners. That's why I love Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Huh, come on, Donald. You always pick the easy winner. What about the underdogs?
I'm with Barrow. I root for the underdogs. That's why I love the Baltimore Ravens.
Underdogs? That's rich coming from you two. You're about as much of an underdog as an elephant in a room full of mice.
Now, Donald. Let's keep it civil.
Yeah, we don't beat any name-calling. Unless you count the Washington football team.
Oh, very funny, Joe. I'm sure your sense of humor will carry you far.
Hey, at least Joe's not bankrupting casinos left and right.
Hey, I won fair and square. And don't even get me started on Penozzi, Barrow.
Oh, is that the best you've got? Done. Time to come up with some new material.
Hey guys, had either of you ever owned a 2006 Honda Civic?
Snickering, I won't leave out dead in a foreign power like that.
Rolling his eyes. Oh come on, Donald. Not everything foreign is bad. Besides, the Honda Civic is a reliable car.
Yeah, I actually owned one myself back in the day. It was a great little car for getting around.
Laughing. Now, Donald, let's not stoop to that level. I'm sure Joe's 2006 Honda Civic was a lot more reliable than your businesses.
Rumbling, heck, at least I have my own private jet.
Smiling mischievously, yeah, and I'm sure it's a lot more comfortable than your gold-plated toilet.
Laughing. Alright, let's stay on topic. The Honda Civic may not be the flashiest car, but it gets the job done.
Rumbling again, I still prefer my luxury vehicles. You can't beat the feeling of driving around in Rolls Royce.
Smart King. Well, I bet I could beat it in a race with my old Honda Civic.
Chuckling, let's not get carried away, Joe, but seriously, the Honda Civic is a great car for everyday use.
Wrongfully, I'll stick to my fancy covers, thank you very much. But hey, to each their own.
So, what are you guys' travel plans for the year?
Well, first I am going to spend some time at Monterey Lago. Best resort in the country. You should really check it out, Joe, but I guess you don't have to worry about that deal. You probably never heard of it.
Oh, I've heard of it. I just never had the time to visit it while I was busy running the country.
Right, because we were too busy riding through the country.
Now, let us not get too political. Where else are you planning to visit, Donald?
Well, I was thinking of visiting North Korea. I hear it's a great place to make friends with dictators.
I was thinking of visiting all the countries you've insulted over the years, Donald. I've got a lot of apologies to make.
And I was planning on just relaxing at home with my dogs. Sometimes it is nice to get away from the craziness of politics, you know. Guys, I know we've all got plenty on our plates these days, but let's lighten things up a bit. Any favorite sports teams we want to rag or complain about?
Well, Joe, as you know, I was on the football team, so I know a thing or two about sports. My favorite team is obviously the greatest football team there ever was, the New England Patriots.
Oh come on, Donnie. We all know you only like the Patriots because you're a cheater at heart.
Chuckles, let's not start a fight here. But what about you? Any favorite basketball or baseball teams?
Well, as a former Chicago politician, I have to stick with the whole teams. I'm a die-hard Cubs and Bills fan.
Smirks. He would be a Cubbies fan, Obama. Nobody knows how to lose better than a Chicago team.
Laughs. Now, let's not forget that the Nationals won the World Series last year. That's my team, if you didn't know.
Rolls his eyes. Yeah. The Nationals. They are good or something, right? Like anyone cares.
Hey guys, so I was thinking, what's your favorite in-game weapon or equipment?
Oh, great question, Drew. I have to say, I was pretty lethal with a plasma rifle back in the day.
Plasma rifle. You gotta be kidding me. Real man prefer a rusty shotgun, which is exactly why I wouldn't in a game of Call of Duty.
Laughing, oh come on, Donald. The only thing you're good at shooting is your mouth off.
Trying to break the tension. Now, let's keep it civil. I personally love a good RPG, nothing like blowing up some enemy vehicles.
RPG. Typical Joe, always taking the easy way out. Real strategy involves some good old-fashioned sniper action.
Laughing. Okay guys, let's not let this turn into a political debate. We're just talking about our favorite in-game weapons. Hey fellas, have you all checked out the upcoming playoffs or championships?
Yeah, Joe, I must say the Washington Wizards are looking pretty sharp this season. / no please, Barrow. I highly doubt you know anything about sports. You were too busy playing golf during your presidency / Barack Obama. Don't pay it just because you could have even successfully on a casino, Donald.
Alright guys, let's focus on the playoffs. Who do you think will take home the championship this year?
Well, Joe, clearly only winners like myself have the ability to predict such important outcomes.
Hey guys, have you heard about the diamonds found in the recent mining trip?
Of course I have. They're probably the biggest, most beautiful diamonds in the world.
Oh really? Don't. I thought the biggest things in the world are your ego and your hair.
Now, Baruch, let's stick to the topic. Don, where exactly were these diamonds found?
It doesn't matter where they were found, Joe. What matters is that I could turn them into a tremendous business opportunity.
Oh, I see, so we are going to put our name on the diamonds and sell them for twice their worth.
Hey, it works for my hotels.
Laughing. Well, at least we know where to go if we need a bedazzle to pick.
Chuckling, speaking of bedazzle, I heard you wear diamonds on your teeth.
Grinning. Hey now, I like to sparkle.
Rolling his eyes. You two are like a couple of clowns.
Well, gentlemen, I think we can all agree that building efficient farms and homes is critical for our country's progress / no of course. I know a thing or two about buildings. My buildings are the best buildings, believe me.
Joe, I have to say I'm impressed with your commitment to sustainability and design efficiency. You used to be just a train commuter like me, but you've come a long way.
Thank you, Baruch. I've learned a lot from you. But Donald, are you sure your buildings are efficient? I heard your walls are made in China.
Hey, Joe, nobody knows more about building walls than me. And let me tell you, China's walls are weak, very weak. Mine are stronger and better.
Now, let's not get too competitive. We're all on the same team here.
But seriously, folks, building green homes and farms is not only good for the environment but also good for people's wallets.
You're right, Joe. That's why I always use energy-efficient light bulbs, the best light bulbs, to save money on my electric bill.
Well, I think we can all agree that building sustainable homes and farms is crucial for our future generations.
Absolutely. And I think we can all work together to achieve that goal, regardless of our political views. Hey guys, what are your favorite video game characters and why?
Well, I have to say Mario. He's a winner just like me, always jumping over obstacles and defeating his enemies.
I have to disagree with you on that one, Donald. My favorite is definitely Sonic the Hedgehog. He's fast, cool and always saves the day.
Hey Eminem, interesting choices. I have to say mine is Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. She's an intelligent and badass heroine, just like Kamala Harris.
Sarcastically, but really, Joe, you must love playing that game then.
Chuckles, I agree with Joe on this one. Lara Croft is a great character, always exploring new places and uncovering secrets.
Rolling his eyes, whatever. I'm done talking about fictional characters. Let's talk about how I won the election fair and square.
So, guys, I was wondering, what's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time?
Well, Joe, I have to say I'm quite partial to the music from Street Fighter II. It really gets me pumped up.
Rolls his eyes, really? That's so weak. My favorite video game soundtrack is from Candy Crush. The music is the best thing about that game.
Smarks, Candy Crush. Sounds like something my grandkids would play.
Laughs, Joe, you're such a joker. But seriously, Donald, Candy Crush, you go and have picked something more exciting.
Defensive. I like what I like. What's wrong with it?
Jokingly, nothing wrong with having a basic taste, Donnie.
Chuckles, my thoughts exactly, Joe.
Rolls his eyes again, whatever. You guys just don't know good music when you hear it.
Laughs, coming from the guy who thinks the Candy Crush soundtrack is great.
Yeah, Donnie, maybe you should stick to reality TV shows instead of video games.
Alright, oh haha, very funny guys. You know what, I'm leaving this conversation. See you around, losers.
Well, my favorite in-game weapon is the good old-fashioned shotgun. It gets the job done //, huh? That's weak, Joe. My favorite is the big, beautiful rocket launcher. It's the best and nobody does it better //.
I gotta say, I prefer the stealthy approach. Give me a good sniper rifle and I can take out enemies from a distance /.
Oh please, Burrow. You go and hit the raw side of the barn with a sniper rifle /.
Hey, watch it now, Donald. No need for insults /.
What? I'm just speaking the truth /.
Well, at least I don't need a defensive weapon like that to me /.
Backslash hey guys. I was just thinking about my favorite travel destination. I always love visiting Hawaii backslash.
Backslash hey Joe, I already knew that. You were just trying to impress us with your love for the Aloha State. You never stopped talking about it during our time in the White House backslash.
Backslash I like Mar-a-Lago. It's the best place in the world. I don't need to travel anywhere else. Believe me backslash.
Backslash that's not surprising coming from a guy who can't stand leaving his own hole backslash.
Backslash wait, let me tell you about the time I went on a safari in Africa. I even had to take a selfie with a lion backslash.
Backslash huh? That's nothing. I've been on a safari too, but mine was way better. And I didn't need to take a selfie to prove it backslash.
Backslash sure, don't we all know that you have the best adventures. That's why you've never served in Vietnam backslash.
Backslash boo backslash.
Backslash at least I'm not a sleepy, wandering politician who can't even remember which state he's in backslash.
Backslash you know, guys, can't we just agree that travel is an incredible experience that enriches our lives and memories backslash.
So guys, what's your favorite video game soundtrack?
PFFT, video games. That's for losers. I don't have time for that.
Come on, Donald. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a good game.
Says the guy who spent 8 years playing golf instead of running the country.
Alright, let's get back on track. My favorite video game soundtrack is definitely The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time.
Great choice, Joe. Mine is probably the original Super Mario Bros.
You mean that game where a fat plumber jumps around to save a princess? What waste of time.
At least it's better than bankrupting multiple businesses, right, Donald?
Blue, Joe with a burn.
Hi guys, great to see you both. So, let's talk about our favorite travel destinations.
Well, I always love going down to my Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. The weather is perfect, the beach is beautiful, and I have all my wealthy friends there.
Sorry, Donnie, but that's not really traveling. That's just going to another one of your golf courses.
Tuckles, yeah, I have to agree with Bart on that one. My favorite travel destination is Ireland. The people are so warm and welcoming, and the scenery is breathtaking.
Sarcastically, oh yeah, I bet you love Ireland, Chuck. You're always talking about how it's better than America.
Laughs, don't listen to him, Joe. He probably thinks the only good travel destination is his own personal bathroom.
Offended. I have great taste in bathrooms.
Backslash so, gentlemen, what's your favorite Minecraft building or creation backslash?
Backslash I don't play that game, Joe. It's for kids backslash.
Backslash. Come on, Donald. Don't be a sore loser. Minecraft is a great way to unwind and let your creativity flow. Backslash.
Backslash I have to agree with Baroque. I've seen some amazing creations in that game. Backslash.
Backslash whatever. You guys can have your childish game. I'm more of a real estate guy, building actual buildings, not digital ones. Backslash.
Backslash. Well, Donald, I'd love to see you try and build something in Minecraft. It might actually be the closest you come to creating something that doesn't go bankrupt. Backslash.
Backslash. Snap. Backslash.
Backslash haha. Very funny joke, but at least I'm not spending my days playing kids' games. Backslash.
Backslash. And at least we're not spending our days meeting like a deranged teenager. Backslash.
Backslash you. Looks like Obama wins this round. Backslash.
Backslash. Thanks, Joe. But seriously, Donald, you should give Minecraft a try. You might surprise yourself and actually enjoy it. Backslash.
Backslash I'll stick to real estate, thanks. And besides, if I want to build something, I'll just hire someone to do it for me. Backslash.
Backslash typical billionaire attitude. Can't even build a Minecraft creation on his own. Backslash.
Backslash. Looks like we'll have to bring Donald to one of our Minecraft building parties and show him how it's done. Backslash.
Hello, Donald and Baroque. It's great to see you both here. Let's talk about our travel experiences.
Oh please, Joe, I have traveled to so many different countries that it's hard to keep track. I bet you haven't traveled as much as I have.
Smirking. Well, Donald, I think Joel and I have traveled to quite a few places ourselves. Remember that time we visited Hawaii together, Joe?
Chuckles. Oh yeah, that was a great trip. Donald, have you ever been to Hawaii?
Of course I have, Joe. I've been to Hawaii many times. But who needs to travel when you have your own private jet, right?
Rolling his eyes, Donald. You always have to be off your wealth. The rest of us have to fly commercial sometimes.
Bristling. I act now. My policies are necessary to keep America safe.
Smiling slyly, really? Then why were you so eager to visit North Korea and meet with Kim Jong-un?
Laughs.
Scowling. You all just don't understand foreign relations like I do.
Shrugs. I don't know, Donald. I think making friends with dictators might get us in more trouble than it's worth.
Modding. I agree. Sometimes it's better to just stick to traveling for pleasure instead of politics.
Scoffs. Like either of you are qualified to talk about politics. You couldn't even beat me in an election.
Smiling wryly. Well, we did beat you pretty handily, Donald.
talking. Yeah, I say we're qualified enough. Hey guys, have you heard of this new trend of building giant structures or pixel art together?
Friend. Biden, I've been building giant structures my whole life. What do you know about it?
Now? Now, Rump. Let's not get defensive. Biden's just writing to start a conversation.
Thanks, Obama. But I have to agree with Trump here. He's about experience when it comes to overcompensating with youth buildings.
Hey, at least my buildings don't look like they were made with blocks out of an old Nintendo game.
I don't know, Rump. It sounds like Biden might have something there. Maybe we should try our hand at some pixel art.
Yeah, and we could make a pixel art sculpture of your hair, Rump.
At least I have hair, Biden. And it's not pixelated like your brain.
Alright, gentlemen, let's focus. We could make really cool pixel art portable for three of us together. It could be bigger than any of our buildings.
I like it. We could show that to you what can accomplish more than individual egos.
Florida, I actually own a property out there.
I prefer tropical getaways. Hawaii is always a favorite of mine.
I can't say I've been anywhere too exotic, but I've always dreamt of visiting Ireland.
The FFT, typical Democratic, always bang to align themselves with the Irish.
Well, at least we're not known for our spray-on ends.
And at least we don't have failed real estate ventures.
Hey, my properties are just as successful as your residential auto.
Burn.
At least I don't need to rely on Russian funding to keep my hotels afloat.
This is supposed to be a conversation about travel destinations, guys.
Hey guys, I thought it would be fun to talk about our favorite childhood memories.
Who cares about the past? I'm all about the present and the future.
That's because your past is full of bankruptcies and failed businesses, Donald.
Chuckles, well, my favorite childhood memory was playing baseball with my brothers in the backyard.
Baseball? That's a league sport. I was playing real sports like football and tennis.
Yeah, but you never actually played those sports well, did you, Donald? I bet your childhood was spent mostly on the sidelines.
Roll those eyes, whatever. My favorite childhood memory was getting my first $1 million loan from my dad.
Sarcastically, but I bet that's a cherished memory. My second favorite childhood memory is having ice cream with my mom after school.
That sounds sweet, Joe. My favorite childhood memory was bouncing a basketball around my neighborhood, dreaming of one day playing it.
Laughs. Yeah, good thing that worked out for you, Obama. Oh wait, it didn't.
Defending Obama, at least he didn't suffer multiple bankruptcies and believe it rail of failed businesses behind him.
Let's just focus on the positive memories, guys. Childhood is a time to be cherished and remembered fondly.
Hey guys, I thought I'd start a conversation on our favorite video game soundtrack or music composer.
Joe, video games are for losers. I have better things to do than waste my time on those things.
Actually, Donald, I think gaming can be a great way to unwind and relax after a long day.
I am with Barack on this one. In fact, one of my favorite video game soundtracks is from Super Mario Bros.
Laughs. Of course it is. That explains a lot, Joe.
Hey, don't knock it till you play it, Donald. Video game music can be really catchy and enjoyable.
I've never been one to waste my time on silly games. Plus, I have more important things to worry about, like making America great again.
Sarcastically, but is that what Ray doing these days? I thought you were just golfing and tweeting.
Chuckles, Joe, let us right to keep it simple.
Sorry, Barry. I just can't help it when it comes to the sky.
I roll whatever, Joe.
Anyway, I've always been a fan of the music from the Legend of Zelda games.
Oh, that is a good pick, Barry.
Sarcastically, well, what a surprise. Barack likes another foreign import.
Laughs, you know, Donald, Ray's starting to sound like a broken record.
So, I heard you guys love playing Minecraft.
Yeah, it's a great way to make America great again.
Hey, don't bring politics into this. Let's talk about building structures with redstone.
Oh, I love redstone. Do you guys know how to make a working elevator?
Of course I do. Everyone knows I'm the best at building. I could build a tower bigger than Obama's ego.
My ego has nothing to do with redstone, Donnie.
Hey guys, why don't we have a redstone building competition?
Ring it hot, Sleepy Joe. I'll be due faster than I can build wall.
You know, I could use some redstone in my residential library. Maybe you guys could help me out.
I don't do small projects, Obama. Only bigly ones.
So, Donald, I heard you're planning a trip to Russia next vacation.
That's right, Joe. I'll go anywhere to see a good storm leader who knows how to get things done, and like you.
Excuse me, but I am pretty sure nobody knows how to get things done better than me.
Oh really, Obama? You barely got anything done during your 8 years in office.
Hey, let us not get too heated here. So, where are you planning on going on vacation, Marab?
Well, Joe, Michelle and I were thinking of taking a trip to Hawaii. You know, where I was born and raised.
Hawaii, huh? I hear it is full of liberals and socialists. No thanks.
And where do you plan on going, Donald? Back to Mar-a-Lago?
Actually, I was thinking of taking it to travel the rump hotels and resorts. Because unlike you losers, I actually know how to run a successful business.
Well, I guess that leaves me as the only one who actually knows how to relax on vacation. Maybe I'll send you all postcards from the beach.
Hey now, that is not fair. I bet I know how to relax too.
Sorry, Joe, but you've been in politics for too long. You probably can't even remember what it feels like to take the real vacation.
That is it. I am calling it Bruce. Let us all promise to have a good time on our vacations and leave the insults behind. Hey guys, can we talk about our travel experiences? I just got back from a trip to Europe and it was amazing.
That's great, Joe. I remember when I went to Europe, I had the best time.
Yeah, well, I've been to more countries than you two combined.
I highly doubt that.
Of course you do. You're too busy playing golf.
Hey, watch it, Rump. Barrett knows a thing or two about travel.
Yeah, because he spent 8 years on vacation.
Very funny, Donald. I think we all know who took the most vacations during their presidency.
Hey, at least I don't need a teleprompter to speak to the public.
Oh please, Donnie. You can't even spell /teleprompt for /.
Alright guys, let's get back on topic. Joe, where are you planning on going next?
I was thinking about visiting South America. I hear the food there is incredible.
I will no, I've never been to a country.
Hey guys, let's talk about travel experiences. What's your favorite trip you've ever taken?
Well, Joe, I've been to a lot of amazing places. Let me tell you, I've had the best trips. Nobody travels like I do. Nobody.
Oh, I don't know Donald. But I've been fortunate enough to travel to some incredible places too. But for me, I'd say my favorite trip was probably when I went to Kenya.
Ireland. Boring. I've been to all the best places. Let me tell you, you haven't lived until you've been to one of my resorts, or my golf courses. They're the best.
Laughing, Donald. Your idea of backslash the best backslash is a little different than mine, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really call a golf course in Florida backslash travel experience backslash Donald.
Getting defensive. Now that's not fair. What do you two know about travel, anyway?
Oh, I don't know, Donald. I've been to some pretty amazing places. And I didn't have the taxpayers footing the bill for it, either.
Laughing, yeah, and I didn't have to pay for my own travel like some people I know.
Rumbling. You guys just don't understand class and luxury. I know how to travel in style.
Smiling, well, there's no arguing that you have a lot of experience with luxury, Donald. But I think I'll stick to exploring new cultures and meeting new people around the world.
Backslash well, folks, my favorite strategy for winning a battle is to work together as a team and creating a team on our forces backslash.
Backslash wrong, Joe. You don't know what you're talking about. My favorite strategy is to use my big brain to outsmart the enemy. It's called the art of the deal backslash.
Backslash sorry to interrupt, but I have to disagree with both of you. My favorite strategy is to lead with compassion and empathy. By understanding our enemy's motivations, we can find peaceful solutions backslash.
Backslash well, at least I'm not a sore loser like Trump. And Baruch, I'm sorry but that kinda sounds like a strategy for a boardroom, not a battlefield backslash.
Backslash hey, Joe, don't be too hard on yourself. You're just a sleepy old man who doesn't know how to win backslash.
Backslash the insults have started. I guess we're getting into election mode now. But let's remember, it's not about personal attacks. It's about standing up for what's right and leading with integrity backslash.
Hey guys, have you been on any exciting trips lately?
Of course, I have been to so many wonderful places. The best places. No one does travel like me.
But really, I thought you just stayed in the lighthouse most of the time eating nonsense.
Hey now, let's not be too hard on him. I'm sure he's been to some interesting places.
You know what's interesting? My hotels. They're the best hotels. I'm sure you've heard of them, Burrow.
Laughs, you two need to chill out. Let's focus on upcoming trips. I'm planning to visit Hawaii soon.
Hawaii? That's so boring. I prefer to go to places where I have business deals. Makes it more exciting, you know.
Oh, like golf courses.
Hey now, golf courses are great places for business.
I have an idea. Why don't we go on a road trip together? It'll be like the old days. So, gentlemen, what are your favorite travel destinations or being trips?
Well, Joe, I've been to some of the best places in the world. Absolutely beautiful places. And I've done it all in style.
Of course, you have Donnie. You've got that taxpayer-funded private jet.
Hey, Barry. At least I didn't have a teleprompter tell me what to say when I visit other countries.
Laughs. Okay, guys, let's not be too hard on each other. What about you, Barak? What's your favorite travel destination?
Well, Joe, I've been fortunate to visit many amazing places, but I have to say my favorite is definitely Kenya. It's my ancestral home, you know.
Done it, huh? How lovely. I'm sure the birth certificate was quite a souvenir for you.
Laughs. Alright. Let's keep it civil, guys. For me, it's gotta be Ireland. The rolling green hills, the prosy pubs, and, of course, the Guinness.
Well, Joe, I can't argue with you there. But I've also heard some really good things about Canada. Apparently, they have this thing called /free healthcare /.
So, how do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Well, Joe, I can tell you right now that the Patriots are definitely going to win. Brady is a winner, just like me. Believe me, I know how to pick winners.
I have to disagree with you there, Donald. I think the Chiefs are going to take it this year. Their offense is unstoppable, like our Twitter feed /.
Huh? Very funny, Mama. Let's stick to football, shall we? We all know we weren't Molotov as sportsmen.
Come on, guys. Let's not get political. I'm leaning towards the Buccaneers myself. I mean, have you seen Gronk? He's a beast.
Joe, I have to admit, your sports knowledge is about as impressive as Donald's presidency /.
Backslash I A now, that's just an goal for. I've accomplished a lot in my time in office. Just like how Tom Brady accomplished all those Super Bowl wins with a Patriots backslash.
Backslash well, at least we can all agree that the commercials will be the best part of the Super Bowl, am I right backslash? Backslash hey guys, how are your travel experiences backslash?
Backslash oh, you know Joe, my travels have been the best. People love me everywhere I go backslash.
Backslash please. I traveled to more countries during my presidency than you did in your entire life. Donald backslash.
Backslash well, at least I don't need a teleprompter to speak intelligently, but at backslash.
Backslash now, let's not get too heated. Remember that time when we all went to Europe for that G7 meeting backslash?
Backslash yes, and I remember how you got lost in the Vatican, Joe backslash.
Backslash I bet you got lost in a lot of places, Joe. Maybe it's time for some glasses backslash.
Backslash at least I don't need a spray tan to look good, Donald backslash.
Backslash speaking of looking good, did you ever find that comb over, Donald backslash?
Backslash haha, very funny, borrowed. At least I'm not jealous of other leaders like you were with Newton backslash.
Backslash well, at least we can all agree on one thing, the food in Italy was amazing backslash.
Backslash absolutely. I hope we get another chance to travel together again one day backslash.
Backslash as long as I'm still president, I'll be traveling more than any of you losers backslash.
Backslash we'll see about that, Rump. Just be careful not to start any diplomatic incidents on your travels backslash.
Backslash yes, we don't want any more Twitter wars with foreign leaders, do we backslash?
Hey guys, what are some of your favorite travel experiences?
You know me Joe, I love to travel. One of my favorites was when I went to Hawaii for the first time. It was like paradise.
Yeah, well I've been to places that you could only dream of, borrowed. I've been to the best, most luxurious resorts and hotels. My favorite was when I stayed at the Trump International Hotel in Dubai.
Sounds pretty fancy, but what about you, Joe backslash and Joey Biden? Well, my favorite vacation was when I went to Ireland and embraced my family roots. But I also love to read on vacation. What are some of your favorite books?
I just finished reading backslash Becoming backslash by Michelle Obama. It was a fantastic read.
Baruch, we're talking about our favorite books, not your wife's memoir. Anyway, I prefer to read books written by people who aren't losers.
Oh come on guys, let's keep it civil. What about hobbies? Any of you have any hobbies you enjoy?
I love to play basketball. It helps me clear my mind and stay active.
Alright, fellas. Here's a fun topic. What's your favorite video game character or game lore /and/? Well, obviously I love Mario. He's a winner. And I have to say, I'm pretty good at Super Smash Bros. I know all the moves.
Really, Donald? You know all the moves. I highly doubt that. I mean, we all know you're more of a /big button / kind of guy.
Haha, good one, Baruch. My favorite character has to be Master Chief from Halo. That armor is just badass.
Master Chief. More like Master Thief. He stole the whole game. And let's not forget about the God of War. That guy knows how to grab them.
Chuckles, up with thoughtful misogyny and objectification. Classic romp. But for me, it's all about Lara Croft. That woman knows how to kick some serious butt.
Oh, come on, Baruch. You just like her because you wish you had her head of hair. Let's...
Hey, I think I have a better head of hair than her. And I don't need a bow and arrow to take down my enemies.
Hey guys, what's your favorite TV show?
Well, I don't really watch TV. I'm too busy making a marathon race again.
That's because you're more interested in total reality show than anything else, Donald.
Oh, bruh.
Hey, at least I'm not a boring president like you were, Obama.
You mean the president who actually knew what he was doing? Your administration is a circus, rump.
Okay, let's get back on track here. My favorite show is definitely The West Wing.
Oh great, another show about a bunch of politicians looking and doing nothing.
At least they like competent politicians, not like the clowns we have now.
Hey, I resent that.
Face it, Joe, you were just the sidekick for that other guy.
That's not fair. Joe has been loyally beyond a great friend.
Thanks, Obama, but I can handle myself. Besides, at least I'm not the star of a show that got cancelled after one season.
Hey, the Apprentice was a great show.
Yeah, if you're into watching a rich guy firing people for entertainment.
I gotta admit though, Celebrity Apprentice was pretty funny. Hey guys, have you been to any interesting travel destinations lately?
Of course I have. I've been to all the best places. I go only to the best, top of the line, beautiful destinations.
Donald, not everything needs to be about how the best and beautiful it is. For instance, I went to Habem and it was a beautiful cultural experience.
I went to Machu Picchu last year. I highly recommend it.
I don't need to go someplace south of the border to enjoy the beauty of the country, Joe. I went to Russia, you know. And let me tell you, they have the most beautiful hotels.
Joe is right. Machu Picchu is definitely a bucket list destination. But, sorry Donald, I think we've all been to countries that don't have a Trump hotel.
Laughing. I think you're right, Baruch.
Defensive. I have the most beautiful hotels. People love them.
Smart info. I am sure they do, Mr. President.
Laughs. You know, I think I'm going to plan a trip to Ireland next. Have either of you been?
Ireland. No thanks. I prefer to stay in America.
Joking, you know, Donald. I heard they have some great golf horses in Ireland. Might want to consider it.
Alright, fellows, let's chat about our travel experiences. Donnie, you want to start us off?
I've been to all the best places, Joe. I've got a fantastic hotel in every corner of the world.
Yeah, it's amazing how you manage to bankrupt most of them.
No, let's not get too harsh there. Barry, what about you?
I've had some incredible experiences. I visited Kenya, Indonesia, and even went to Cuba before it was brandy.
Yeah, that's great, Obama. But I've got my own private jet. It's tremendous.
I bet you do, Donnie boy. But I've got to say, I've traveled to more countries than both of you combined.
Huh, I highly doubt that, Joe.
Yeah, creepy Joe, where did you even go? The basement.
Real mature, Donnie. You know I've been to Ukraine, China, Iraq.
Okay, we get it. We love to brag about our connections overseas.
Joe, everyone knows he loves Ukraine a little too much. Maybe it's time to try a new destination.
Laughing. Come on, Donnie, that's a bit rich coming from Mr. Backslash Russia loves me backslash.
Joining it, yeah, our Mr. Backslash North Korea's my pen pal backslash.
Backslash hey guys, have you seen that 2006 Honda Civic sitting outside backslash?
Backslash, I'm sure it's a great car, but I prefer luxury sport cars. You know, something with a little more class backslash.
Backslash well, not all of us can afford to waste money on frivolous things, Donald. Plus, that Civic is known for being reliable and fuel efficient backslash.
Backslash reliable. Fuel efficient. Let's just go for boring and an inspiring backslash.
Backslash hey, don't be insulting the Civic. It may not be flashy, but it gets the job done backslash.
Backslash exactly, Joe. Just like how president doesn't need to be flashy, we need to get the job done backslash.
Backslash HMPH. You guys just don't understand the finer things in life backslash.
Backslash oh please, I bet you won't know how to change a tire on a Civic, let alone appreciate its value backslash.
Backslash yeah, and I bet your sports car guzzles more gas than the Hummer backslash.
Backslash I now, I'll have you know my car is a work of art. And speaking of work, I have better things to do than hang out with you losers backslash.
Alright guys, let's lighten the mood a bit. What's your favorite TV show currently streaming?
Probably something you've never heard of, Joe. Totally the best shows for me.
Excuse me, but I'm pretty sure my taste in TV shows is impeccable.
Oh really? I bet you're still watching that horrible House of Cards.
At least I don't watch trashy reality shows like The Apprentice.
Hey, let's not get too heated. What about you, though? What's your favorite show?
Let me guess, he's gonna say something like The Bachelor.
Actually, I've been really into The Crown lately. Can't get enough of the British royals.
See, that's called having taste.
Oh please, like you've ever had good taste in anything.
Hey guys, I was thinking of taking a trip to Hawaii next summer. Anyone interested in joining me?
Sure, Joe, Hawaii is always a great spot for vacation. Unless, of course, Donald ruins it by building another one of his techie hotels.
That's rage, coming from someone who spent 8 years in the White House decorating with Asia everything.
At least I didn't pay rollerbladers to feel important.
Hey, let's keep this civil. I don't want to have to separate you two like I did at the last G7 conference.
Fine. But I'll only go on vacation if it's to one of my luxurious resorts.
No thanks, Donald. I prefer my vacations to be about relaxation, not self-promotion.
Laughs, let's compromise and go to a nice beach house at the Kennel Landry together. Hey guys, have you both traveled anywhere recently?
Well, I've been to some amazing places, Joe. I mean, the most beautiful places you could even imagine.
Yeah, but have you actually traveled outside of the US, Donald?
That's none of your business, Barry.
Michelle and I are planning on visiting Africa soon.
Africa. What's there to see in Africa?
Just some amazing wildlife, beautiful landscapes, and incredibly diverse cultures.
Just because you haven't been there, Donald, doesn't mean it's not worth visiting.
Oh, I've been to plenty of places that are way better.
Like where, Donald? The back alleys of Moscow.
Ouch.
Hey, at least I'm now running off to Cuba like you, Joe.
Hey, it was a beautiful country with rich history and culture. He really should try it sometime, Donald.
Yeah, maybe you can learn a thing or two about diplomacy while you're there.
Diplomacy. That's rich coming from you, Joe.
So, guys, who's your favorite sports team or player? Well, Joe, you probably haven't noticed, but I'm a winner. I only report the best teams. Right now, that's the Patriots.
Huh? I disagree, I'm pretty sure you only like the Patriots because their will hurt your body. Personally, I'm a big Bills fan. Jordan was and always will be the GOAT.
I have to admit, sports has never been my thing, but if I had to choose, I'd say the Phillies. My grandkids are watching them play .
The Phillies. Just like everything else, Joe, you have no clue what they're talking about. They're a bunch of losers. Now, let me tell you about the Yankees, the greatest team of all time.
I hate Rump and Obama. Have you two ever come across any cool Easter eggs or hidden features in any video games ?
I don't really play video games, Joe. I'm too busy running the country.
That's not what your Twitter feed says, Donald.
He's got a point there. What about you, Maro? Any favorite Easter eggs ?
I remember playing Call of Duty and there was this hidden you could access. It had a bunch of propaganda posters and see but in build .
No one knew. Obama, you probably suck at first-person shooters just like you sucked at being president.
Oh please, Donald. Like you, I can handle a tough job and still have time for hobbies.
Hey guys, can we all just get along and appreciate the fun of Easter eggs ?
Oh, shut up, Joe. You probably don't even know what an Easter egg is.
I think Joe's just upset because he keeps getting eliminated in Fortnite.
Guys, let's focus on the positive. Whether we're Republicans or Democrats, in the end we can all enjoy the little gems that game developers leave for us to find . I've never been too involved in fantasy football, but I hear the key is to prioritize the running backs .
Joe, you and your old-fashioned tactics. It's all about the wide receivers now.
You guys won't know a good draft strategy if it hit you in the face. I'm the best at fantasy football. You wanna know why? Because I'm a winner, okay.
Winning at fantasy football. Congratulations, Donald. You just lowered the bar even more.
I think we can all agree that we wouldn't want to be on the same team as Trump . Hey guys, what's new?
Not much. Joe just came back from playing golf in Mar-a-Lago.
Rolls his eyes. Of course, you did backslash.
Well, I just came back from Europe. Visited the Queen, I had some tea with her.
Sarcastically, oh yeah, I'm sure she was thrilled to see you, Joe.
Chuckles. And where are you headed next, Joe?
The Bahamas, actually. Down and doing some pina coladas on the beach.
Laughs. You're gonna need a vigorous roll for that, Joe.
Smirks. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying life here in the States. Got to nice lake house in Wisconsin.
Jokingly, oh please, Baruch. Mar-a-Lago is the only place to be.
Chimes in. At least I don't need to go begging to foreign leaders for vacations like some people.
Good evening, gentlemen. I wanted to discuss our travel plans for next year.
I'm not interested in traveling with you, Joe. You bore me to death.
Oh, come on, Rump. Don't be such a party pooper. Where would you like to go, Joe?
Well, I was thinking about taking a trip to Europe. Maybe visit some countries, expand my knowledge of the world.
Europe. Don't bother. They don't want you, Joe. They hate the damned rats over there.
Hey, watch your mouth, Rump. You're still upset because you couldn't build a hotel in Moscow.
Laughs, that's funny, Baruch. But seriously, I think it would be a wonderful experience to visit lands and their famous landmarks.
Please, Joe, you've never even left Delaware before becoming vice president. And I doubt you know anything about French cuisine.
Chuckles. Well, at least Joe isn't afraid of trying new things. Unlike some people who are afraid to try new haircuts.
Rolls eyes, whatever, Obama. You're just jealous of my fabulous hair.
Laughing, gentlemen, let's focus on our travel plans instead of insulting each other. Maybe we could take a trip to Japan and experience their culture.
Great idea, Joe. And while at it, we can learn how to properly use chopsticks. Laughs.
Smirking, speak for yourself, Obama. I'm a pro at using chopsticks. Maybe you should stick to forks and knives.
Laughs, looks like we've got some practicing to do, Mr. President. Hey guys, have you seen those impressive structures that people build in Minecraft using redstone?
Oh yeah, I've seen some pretty impressive contraptions that people have made with redstone. It takes a lot of time and dedication.
Huh? You guys won't know anything about impressive structures. The only thing you know about building is how to build a failed presidency.
Excuse me? My presidency wasn't a failure. Unlike yours, I actually knew how to build coalitions.
And unlike both of you, I know how to build a complex redstone contraption from scratch.
The only thing complex about you, Joe, is your hairline.
They're just jealous of those technical skills, Donald. You barely know how to weed without making a mistake.
Yeah, and the only thing you've built in your life is all that Mexico was supposed to pay for.
That all would have been great if it weren't for the Democrats.
That's the problem with you, Donald. You can't take responsibility for your own failures.
Hey guys, have you heard about the 2006 Honda Civic? It's got great gas mileage and a sleek design.
Joe, who cares? I have a fleet of luxury cars that are way better than any Honda.
Don't be so dismissive, Donald. Not everyone can afford to go plate in Rolls Royce.
At least I don't drive a Honda like a basic peasant.
Hey, I'll have you know my 2006 Honda Civic is a reliable and practical choice.
And it's better for the environment than your gas guzzlers, Donald.
Oh please, I'm doing the environment a favor by not letting a hole down the road.
You know what they say, Donald? Your car reflects your personality loud, obnoxious and lacking substance.
And yours reflects your ego, big and expensive, but ultimately useless.
Rumbling, at least I can afford a power.
Alright, gentle then, we need a strategy for defeating the Enderdragon boss.
I think I have the best strategy, believe me. We build wall around him.
Oh come on, Donald. We can't just put up a wall and hope the dragon gives up.
Yeah, that's not a strategy. We need to coordinate our attacks and bring some materials with us.
Well, I'm a businessman and I have plenty of materials. I'm a billionaire, you know.
That's great, but we need to focus on the task at hand. We should divide and conquer, taking on the dragon from different angles.
And we should focus on the dragon's weak spots.
Weak spots? What do you know about weak spots? Joe, you're just a low-energy politician.
Hey, let's stay on topic here. We want to defeat the dragon, not insult each other.
Alright, let's just start with a fun question. How's your favorite video game character ?
Well, I have to say it's Mario. He's tremendous, just like me .
I have to admit, I'm more of a Zelda guy myself .
Oh, come on now, Baruch. You're always playing that game. Don't you want to mix it up ?
Yeah, I mean, Went is fine and all, but he's no match for Mario. Mario's got pipes, if you know what I mean .
Excuse me. Link is courageous and selfless. And have you even played any of the recent Zelda games? He's an absolute badass .
Now, let's not get too heated over this. It's just a video game character .
Here doesn't matter because you don't have the hand-eye coordination to keep up with us, Joe .
So, guys, any upcoming travel plans or dream destinations you have in mind?
Well, as an ex-president, I have traveled quite a bit, but my dream destination remains Hawaii, my birthplace.
Hawaii. I won't want to responding into any fake Hawaiian birth certificates, if you catch what I'm saying, Baruch.
No, let's keep this conversation civil, Donald. Speaking of dream destinations, mine would have to be Arrow in my ancestral home.
Chuckling, well, I have to agree with Joe. Ireland is beautiful, and I would love to visit there someday.
Rolling his eyes, yeah, he would love to go anywhere that lets you reach about your climate change agenda. Personally, I'd rather stay in America and build a wall around my dream destination, the White House.
Smiling, well, you better make sure not to lose the keys, since you're not really good at keeping them safe, Donald.
Laughing, that's me, Joe. Donald might just end up losing the keys to his own dream destination.
Muttering, you guys are just jealous of my amazing travel and vacation plans.
So guys, what's your favorite travel destination?
Oh well, I have many favorite travel destinations, but I'd have to say Hawaii tops the list.
Smalls. Of course you picked a state that you were born in. How predictable.
Smarks, at least I have a birth certificate from Hawaii /.
Chuckles, you got him there, but how about you, Mr. President? Any favorite travel destinations?
I have properties all over the world, but my favorite is definitely Mar-a-Lago. It's tremendous and luxurious, just like me.
Rolls his eyes, and yet you spent most of your time there golfing instead of actually being productive.
Sarcastically, but wow, Scranton sounds like the real paradise.
Smiling, it's not the destination, it's the people you meet along the way, Donald.
Smirks, more like the two of you, since I don't really consider Joe a friend.
Laughs, well, that's just because I got under your skin during the 2020 presidential campaign.
Chuckles, at least we can all agree on one thing. Traveling is a great way to experience new cultures and learn from different perspectives.
Gentlemen, the season's statistics are, I have to say, my team is leading the pack.
Chuckles, well, Joe, you know what they say about statistics. They can't be manipulated to fit any narrative. I'm sure if we dug a little deeper, my team would come out on top.
Sarcastically, but Romp, always the conspiracy theorist. Maybe you should stick to golf, where you can claim a /perfect score / without any proof.
Laughs, you've got him there, Obama. But let's be real, my team's stats are undeniable.
Rolls his eyes, but please, don't even get me started on your business deals, Rump. How many times have you filed for bankruptcy?
Chuckles, boys, let's stay on topic. My team is still ahead in the season's stats. Hey fellas, let's talk about our travel experiences. What's the best place you've ever been?
Well, I've been all over the world, Joe. I've stayed in five-star hotels. I have a famous cuisine. I've met with the biggest names in politics.
Yeah, but have you ever actually talked to the locals? Or do you just stay in your little bubble?
Excuse me, Mr. Former President, but I don't think you should be giving any advice on gravel. You are probably too busy bowing down to foreign leaders to actually explore the country.
Hey, let's not get too heated here. Barack, what about you?
Well, Joe, I'd have a chance to meet some incredible people and see some breathtaking sights. But the best part of my travels is always meeting regular folks and hearing their stories.
Hey guys, what's your favorite athlete or team performance?
Well, Joe, my favorite athlete has to be Tom Brady. He's a winner and he knows how to get things done.
Well, I have to say, I'm a big fan of Michael Jordan. The man was an absolute legend on the court.
Oh, come on guys. You're both just picking the most obvious choices.
Well, Joe, and what you say is your favorite.
Without a doubt, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. That Super Bowl was incredible.
Typical Democrat, always picking losers.
Show, Donald, please. At least we pick teams that can score points.
Yeah, I didn't know the Patriots could win a game without cheating.
You're just upset because your team can't win on their own.
Okay, let's not get too heated here. Can't we all just appreciate a good game?
Well, I appreciate when the Eagles beat the Patriots. That was a great game. So, guys, what's your favorite travel destination or memorable trip experience?
Well, Joe, I've been to some amazing places, but my all-time favorite was when I visited my fabulous Trump International Golf Club in Scotland. It's the most beautiful golf course in the world, believe me.
That sounds nice, Donnie. But for me, it would have to be when I visited the Great Wall of China. It was an amazing experience to see such a historic monument.
I remember my trip to Venice, Italy. The food was amazing, and the architecture was breathtaking. It's definitely worth a visit, especially if you're a fan of canals.
Venice, it's a shame the city is sinking. Just like your campaign, Joe, it's sinking faster than the Titanic.
Oh, come on now, Donnie. That's not a nice thing to say. Besides, at least Joe's campaign has a chance. Unlike our come over, which is never going to come back.
Well, I think we can all agree that travel is important, no matter where you go or what you do. But if you want to see a real masterpiece, You should come visit me at the White House backslash.
I'm not sure your decorating skills qualify as a masterpiece, Joe. In fact, I think your wife must be an interior designer, because she's the only one who could make that place look halfway decent.
Alright, that's enough, boys. Let's not insult each other's lives or hairdos. We're here to have a friendly conversation about travel, Maltarolos
Yeah, let's keep the insults to minimum. Unless you want me to start talking about our public speaking skills, Donny /. Hey guys, I was just wondering what your favorite vacation spot is.
For me, it's Hawaii. It's where I was born and raised, and it's always been a special place for me.
For me, it's Mar-a-Lago. I mean, I both want to vacation in a place named after themselves.
Laughs. Well, for me it's Delaware. I mean, have you seen the beaches there? They're beautiful.
Yeah, Poptro, Delaware is like a vacation for retirees.
Chuckles. Speaking of retirees, where's Hunter?
Rolls his eyes. Oh, come on now, Donald. Let's keep things civil.
Yeah, Donald, let's not stoop to that level. But speaking of levels, have you seen my golf game lately?
Laughs. Oh please, Barak. Your golf game is about as good as your healthcare plan.
Smarks. Alright, now let's not get too political. Let's stick to talking about vacations. So, boys, what's your favorite video game soundtrack?
Definitely has to be the soundtrack from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's got some serious real
Sonic. So, you like listening to electronic garbage, Obama
better than listening to something as bleak as your presidency, from
Hey, let's keep this conversation polite. For me, it's got to be the soundtrack from Mario Bros. Classic and timeless
Mario Bros. Please, Biden. You probably still think it's cutting edge technology. Probably play on Avatari /.
Good evening, gentlemen. Today, we're here to talk about building techniques for efficient forms and structures
I know all about efficient structures. I built some of the best ones. Let me tell you, nobody builds as efficiently as me
Well, I beg to differ, Mr. Trump. When it comes to energy-efficient buildings, There's a lot that we can learn from some of the structures we created during our time in office backslash.
Backslash, that's a good point, Baruch. But let's not forget about the farms. We need to focus on sustainable farming techniques as well, backslash.
Backslash sustainable farming. What does that even mean? Come on, Joe, you don't know the first thing about agriculture, backslash.
Backslash oh, please. Donald, the only thing you know about farming is how to build a field for yet another golf course, backslash.
Backslash now, let's all play nice. We need to work together to find solutions for these issues, backslash.
Backslash, sure, Joe, you go ahead and play nice while we actually get things done, backslash.
Backslash well, Donald, I'd rather get things done in a way that's good for both the environment and the economy. Call me crazy, backslash.
Backslash, and that's exactly why we're here today. We need to learn from each other and work together to create a better future for everyone, backslash. Hey fellas, what is up? How is everything? Are you all planning for any vacation soon?
Oh, I am just planning my next valley where I can speak truthfully and not be censored by the fake news.
Rolls his eyes. I am actually planning a trip to Europe with my family, hoping to catch some culture and see the architecture.
That sounds great. I am thinking of a trip to Delaware, where I can finally focus on relaxation and spend time with my family.
Sarcastically, Palau, Delaware. Such a picturesque place. I bet you can't wait to stare at those race cars.
Chuckles, at least it is not another golf course like someone here.
Hey, my courses are beautiful, the best in the world.
Smiling, I'd prefer to sit on a porch with a glass of lemonade rather than be surrounded by artificial grass, but that is just me.
Joe, I couldn't tell you agree more. Sometimes it is the simple things that bring the most joy.
I think both of them, you guys are just writing to prove that you're way more humble than I am.
Laughing, no, we just value different things in life, like respect and kindness. So, guys, what's your favorite travel destination?
Well, Joe, I've been to some of the most luxurious destinations in the world. I've been to the best beaches, the most expensive resorts, and the most exclusive clubs.
I have to say, Donald, that's not really my style. I like to visit places with a bit more history and culture.
Of course you do, Barry. You are always too busy playing golf and living a cup of taxpayers, trying to appreciate the finer things in life.
Now, let's not get too heated, guys. I think there's room for both types of travel destinations.
I couldn't agree more, too. In fact, one of my favorite travel destinations is the island of Maui in Hawaii. It's got everything: beautiful beaches, great food, and rich cultural heritage.
Oh, please. Hawaii is fine if you want to spend your days lounging around on the beach and sipping mai tai, but if you want to see the real world, you need to travel to places with a bit more substance.
Like where, Donald? I'm curious.
Well, for example, I love visiting the casinos in Las Vegas. It's a place where you can really feel the pulse of the global economy.
Donald, I think we all know that your favorite travel destination is Mar-a-Lago. You know, that place you keep getting busted for holding campaign fundraisers at.
Oh, come on, Barry. You know you're just jealous of my fabulous lifestyle.
Alright, let's keep it civil. There are plenty of great destinations out there, and it's all a matter of personal preference. Personally, I love visiting my hometown of Wilmington, Delaware. It's where I feel most at home. So gentlemen, let's talk about something light and fun. Who's your favorite video game character and why?
Well, Joe, it's gotta be myself as a playable character in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I will have 1-3 have again caused chaos in a virtual world.
Sorry, Donald, but I have to disagree. My favorite video game character is Mario. He's a real hero who saves the princess and defeats the bad guy, all with a positive attitude and a mustache that rivals mine.
I think I have to side with Barack on this one. Mario is iconic and has been around for decades. But let's be real, I think we all know that Donald's favorite character is Bowser. Just look at his hair.
Laughs. Very funny, Joe. At least Bowser has more power than a sleepy, low-energy politician like you.
Hey now, let's not get too political here. We're talking about the video game characters.
Agreed. Let's stick to the topic at hand. But I have to say, Donald, your hair is starting to look more like Donkey Kong than Bowser these days. Gentlemen, let's change the topic. What's your favorite gaming platform? Backslash,
Of course. It's Xbox. Only the best for me,
Sorry Donnie. PlayStation beats Xbox any day.
Wrong as usual, Burrow. Xbox is for your gamers, not for amateurs.
Gentlemen, let's not insult each other's choices. What about Nintendo Switch?
Backslash, what kind of lame console is that? Only kids play that backslash.
Backslash don't be such an old man, Donnie. Nintendo has the most iconic games like Mario and Zelda backslash.
Backslash, I have to agree with Barack on that one. Nintendo has a special place in our hearts. Backslash.
Backslash, huh? Speaks volumes about you too. I bet you still play with toys. Backslash.
Hey guys, have you thought about where you'd like to vacation next year?
Vacation? Who needs a vacation when you have a White House at your disposal?
Oh, I definitely need a vacation after the last 4 years.
I was thinking of maybe heading down to Key West.
Joe, you can't go to Florida. That's where the election flood happened.
Oh come on, Donald, let it go. I was thinking of going back to Hawaii.
Oh, sounds nice. I love Hawaii.
Hawaii? I've never heard of it. Is that some foreign country?
Rolls his eyes. No, Donald, it's part of the United States.
I was also thinking of maybe visiting some national parks.
National parks? You mean the places where they take away all your freedom and make you wear a mask?
Don't listen to him, Joe. I think it's a great idea. There are some beautiful parks in the western US.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe Yosemite or Yellowstone. Hello everyone. Can we have a little break from politics and talk about our favorite gaming console or platform?
I have the best gaming console, trust me. It's huge. And it's called the Xbox. It's a tremendous console. The best.
Sorry, Don, but I gotta disagree on that one. I'm a PS guy myself. The graphics, the exclusives, can't beat it.
I'm more of a PC gamer. It's just more versatile, you know?
Typical Joe, always trying to be different. Can't even figure your console.
Hey Don, last I checked, Xbox wasn't exactly leading the market in sales.
And PS4 exclusives are legendary. Love me some God of War and The Last of Us.
Whatever, I don't have time for games anyways. I'm too busy winning.
Yeah, you're really killing it in the polls right now, Don.
Ouch.
Haha, real mature Joe.
At least I don't have to constantly beat about my insecurities.
Laughs. Posh.
You know what? I'm done with this. Delta go make America great again.
Gentlemen, today we're discussing building creative structures and crafting their materials. We have to make sure that these buildings are strong enough to withstand any natural disasters.
You know nothing about buildings, Joe. You've never built anything in your life.
Oh, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Donald. We all have our strengths. Yeah, I think your experience in government can be valuable in planning for efficient and safe buildings.
Thank you, Barack. I believe in teamwork when we all have the same end goal.
Teamwork, my foot. I can build a better structure with my eyes closed. I am the master of high-quality materials.
Well, I haven't forgotten about the times when you've been sued for using subpar materials, Donald.
Hey, why don't we come together on this one? We can create a plan that utilizes the best creativity and materials to build something that will last for generations.
Sure, but it must be my name on the building, otherwise it doesn't count.
As if we would forget who the president is, Donald.
Right, we just have to focus on getting the job done and not worry about those getting the glory.
That's easy for you to say, Joe. You've never been in charge of anything significant.
Well, I think we can all agree on one thing: it's not the size of the building, but the creativity and quality of the materials that make it great.
Hey guys, have you heard about the 2006 Honda Civic? It's a great car.
Sarcastically, but wow, the 2006 Honda Civic. How exciting.
You know what's really exciting? A president who knows what he's doing.
Rolls his eyes. Come on guys, let's stick to the topic. The Honda Civic is a reliable and affordable car.
Laughs. Reliable and affordable. Sounds like you're describing your campaign promises, Joe.
Chuckles. At least Joe's promises not fall apart after a few years, unlike some Hondas I've seen on the road.
Jokingly, I'll have you know that my 2006 Honda Civic is still running strong. It's a great value for the money.
Smirks. I bet it's not as classy as my luxury cars.
So, guys, what are your favorite teams and players? For me, it's the Eagles and Donovan McNabb.
No surprise there, Joe. Yet always on the side of the losers.
Hey, now, McNabb is a great quarterback, and the Eagles have a solid team.
Yeah, well, I prefer winners. Like Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Huh, the media break. You're just a fair weather fan. You only like the Patriots because they win all the time.
At least he knows how to pick a winner, unlike you, Barack. The Bears. Seriously? When was the last time they won a Super Bowl?
But hey, I have to stay loyal to my Chicago roots.
Loyalty doesn't win games, Barack. You should right back in the real winner like LeBron James and the Lakers.
Basketball. Who cares about basketball? Football is the only real sport. Hey guys, have you ever driven a 2006 Honda Civic?
Oh, absolutely, Joe. I had a black one in my early Chicago days.
Asterisk sarcastically asterisk while borrowed the Honda Civic. Did you also own a pair of Birkenstock sandals and a peace sign necklace?
Asterisk smirks asterisk no, but I did have a hybrid car before it was brandy, Donald.
Hey now, no need to be insulting. I actually think the 2006 Honda Civic is a great car.
Sure, Joe. Maybe if you're on a tight budget. Real man drive Ferraris and Lamborghinis.
Asterisk laughing asterisk well, not all of us can be born with silver spoons in our mouths, Donald.
That's right, Mr. President. And for the record, my Honda Civic has never gone bankrupt.
Asterisk rolls his eyes asterisk yeah, but it doesn't have gold-plated rims either.
Roll of play to dreams. Really, Donald? You're making it too easy for us.
Honestly, I'll take my reliable Honda over a flashy car any day.
Agreed, Joe. The 2006 Honda Civic is a plastic. Plus, the gas mileage is unbeatable.
Hey guys, I was thinking about our favorite TV shows, movies, or books. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, Joe, you really can't go wrong with a good book. I recommend The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin.
Books are overrated, but I'm more of a TV guy. I recommend The Apprentice a show I used to star it.
Laughs? Oh, come on Donnie, you can't be serious. That show was a joke.
Smirks. Yeah, Joe's right. You got fired from that show, remember?
Roll those eyes. Very funny, guys. At least I didn't have to rely on the mainstream media to make myself famous.
Raises an eyebrow. And what about your favorite movie, Donnie boy?
Smartly, Citizen Kane of course. One of the greatest films of all time.
Sarcastically, yeah, because you can really relate to the main character, right?
Laughs? Come on Baruch, let's not get political here. How about you, Baruch? Any favorite TV shows, movies, or books?
Smiling, well Joe, I've been getting really into Game of Thrones lately. And for a book recommendation, I suggest The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Alright gentlemen, let's talk about something we can all agree on. What about your favorite childhood memory?
Well Joe, I remember when I was a kid, my grandma used to take me to the park and we defeated ducks. It was one of the happiest times of my life.
Interjects, Bharat, that is so touching, sarcastic tone.
Sarcastic tone, thanks Donald, I knew you'd find some way to ruin the conversation.
Laughs, what can I say? I'm a natural at it. But speaking of childhood memories, I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to buy me whatever I wanted.
Jokingly, but I bet you really miss those days now, huh?
Defensive toad, what is that supposed to mean, Joe?
Smiling? Oh, nothing. Just bet you've been chasing those childhood dreams your whole life.
Laughs. Oh Joe, you never change. But seriously, those moments with family are the ones that stick with you.
Interrupts. Oh yeah, of course they do. Mine was when I got a gold star in kindergarten.
Jokingly, allow, gold star. You really set the bar high for yourself.
Laughs. You know, I think that says a lot about you, Donald.
Defensive toad, what is that supposed to mean?
Jokes. It means even as a kid, you knew how to overinflate your accomplishments. So, I hear the three of us have some future travel plans. Anyone going anywhere exciting?
Well Joe, my plans are still top secret, but they definitely would involve a golf course.
You know what, Obama? I've played more golf in the past month than you did in your entire presidency.
Hey now, let's keep it civil, gentlemen. We're all here to discuss future travel plans, not pastime hobbies.
Ruto. And speaking of gravel, have you and Jill decided on your next vacation destination?
I bet it's somewhere boring, like Delaware.
Hey, Delaware has its charms, Donald. But you won't know anything about that, since it's not a gold-plated resort.
I, on the other hand, am thinking about visiting one of the many countries you've insulted during your time as president, Donald. Just to show them that not all Americans think like you.
Well, I don't need a vacation. I'm already living the dream.
You call this a dream, Donald? More like a nightmare for the rest of us.
Anyway, let's get back to travel plans. I am thinking about taking a trip to Italy to visit some of the amazing historic sites. Anyone want to come along?
No thanks, Borrow. I've got better things to do than hang out with a bunch of boring old statues.
Hey, guys. So, I wanted to discuss our favorite basketball team for the upcoming season. Who do you think is gonna win the championship?
Well, Joe, I am sorry to inform you that your beloved Philadelphia 76ers won't even come close. And like my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, they have a lineup that's unbeatable.
Oh come on, Donald. You and your Lakers. What happened to your beloved Knicks? That's right, they never win.
Hey now, Obama. At least my team is worth talking about. You, on the other hand, are a Beatles fan. How original.
Hey, let's not get carried away here, gentlemen. I'm all about supporting my hometown team, the Delaware Bluecoats.
The Delaware Mob. I've never even heard of them. I bet they won't even made it past the first round in the G League.
Oh, Madani, don't be so hard on Joe. It's not like you know anything about basketball. You probably think Michael Jordan still plays for the Bulls.
Huh? Bird. But seriously, guys, the Bluecoats have a lot of potential this year.
The only potential I see is them being a laughingstock. Oh, so now they're a bandwagon fan too, Obama said.
Alright, that's enough petty insults, guys. Let's just agree to disagree and enjoy the upcoming season, no matter who we're rooting for.
Not much, Joe. Just thinking about how much he loved video games.
Oh, come on Donnie, give him a break. I bet even you have a favorite video game character.
No way. I don't have time for video games. I'm too busy being a winner.
I doubt that. I bet he loved playing as Bowser in Super Mario.
Laughs, I can see it now, Rump sitting in his room throwing fireballs at Mario.
Rumbling, you guys are just jealous of my success.
Sarcastically, Boda, we're all just dying to be as successful as you.
But seriously, Joe, who's your favorite video game character?
HMM, tough goal. I think I'd have to go with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Snickering, of course he would, Joe. You're just as fast as he is.
Rolling his eyes, very funny, Donnie. What about you, Mara?
Smiling, I have to say, I always loved playing as Ryu from Street Fighter. That guy could pack a punch.
For you, what kind of name is that? Sounds like get ready to say /Rookie/ or something.
Chuckling, oh man, you're hopeless, buddy.
Laughing, we might need to have a video game tournament to settle this debate once and for all.
Hey guys, where are you planning to go for the holidays?
Well, Joe, I'm heading to one of my resorts in Florida. Can't wait to get away from this cool weather. Not everyone can afford that luxury. Sorry about it.
No worries, Donald. I'll be headed to Hawaii, where the beaches are golden and the weather is always warm. Too bad you won't be able to enjoy that since you're banned from coming to Hawaii after your handling of the pandemic.
Come on guys, let's keep it civil. I am heading to my favorite spot in Delaware, where the crabs are always fresh and the scenery is breathtaking. But I have to admit, the thought of being in the same place as you two makes me feel a little less enthusiastic about it.
Don't worry, Joe. I won't be caught dead at a Delaware beach. I prefer my Mar-a-Lago any day.
Hey, Donald and Baruch. I was thinking about building a castle with secret rooms. You guys ever thought about that?
Yeah, 50. Joe, you couldn't build a sandcastle without messing it up.
Now, don't be too hard on Joe. We all know he's great at hiding in his basement.
Laughs. I resemble that remark, Baruch. But seriously, I think the castle idea would be great. We could have secret passageways and hidden chambers.
Yeah, and we could put all the fake news reporters in the dungeons where they belong.
Rolling his eyes, Donald, I don't think that's the best use of a secret room.
Chuckling. But seriously, guys, how would we make it look like an actual castle?
Easy. Joe, we'll just use spray tan and go paint.
Laughs. I don't think that's going to fool anyone. Don't.
Chuckles. What about having a motel with alligators?
Yeah, and we could put people we don't like in there and let the gators have a feast.
Say, Don, we really need to tone it down.
Laughs. Come on, guys. Let's get serious. How will we divide the secret rooms between us?
Well, Joe, you can have the janitor's closet.
Laughing, and I'll take the Oval Office.
I don't play video games. I'm too busy making America great again.
That's funny. I remember playing some games with my daughters during my time in the White House.
Yeah, I used to play some classics with my grandkids, like Mario.
Mario. What kind of video game character is that? Sounds like some socialist propaganda to me.
Oh come on, not everything has to be political. I always like playing as Link from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, Link is pretty cool. But my favorite plasma's always the healer. They'll to keep those tanks alive.
Healer. What kind of weak when he plays as a healer? I'm warrior all the way.
Laughing, that's because you only care about yourself, Donald. But in all seriousness, video games can be a great way to de-stress and have fun.
Hey guys, have you thought about what you're doing for the upcoming vacation?
Actually, Michelle and I are planning a trip to Hawaii next month. It's been a while since we've had a chance to relax and catch fun waves.
Huh? Typical Obama. Always spending taxpayer money on fancy vacations.
Says the guy who spent more time on the golf course than in the White House.
Hey, come on guys. Let's keep it civil.
Oh, like you want to talk, Joe? Your vacation plans probably involve napping and putting cups.
Laughing. I resent that. I'll have you know I have plenty other exciting activities planned for my time off.
Smiling, like what, Joe? Watching reruns of my blog.
Chuckling. Alright now, don't knock my block. But seriously, I'm thinking of taking road trip with Joe. Maybe we'll visit some national parks or something.
Sarcastically, sounds thrilling. I bet you're getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Laughing, well, at least you'll actually see some of the country, instead of just staying at a golf resort.